Hello. Hello, everybody. Go ahead and say something in the chat if you can hear me. Hello. Hey. Hello there, Glycol. Not sure how to pronounce your name. How you doing? All right, good. You can hear me. That's awesome. All right, so today I'm going to be showing off a giant aircraft carrier that I've been working on for over a month. And we're going to have to travel to it. Right now I'm at my home base. Give you guys a quick little once over that. I got my jet fighter, my stealth fighter here. Some cranes, shipping containers. I can park some boats in the middle here, unload them. More cranes and containers in my warehouses for all my kitchen stuff, equipment and barracks, control tower, and then the resource and crafting warehouse. I've got another battleship over there. Also got a UFO up here, and one of my floating helicopters. Alright, well, looks like nobody's watching. Maybe I should give this a minute. Oh, okay, you're still here. All right. My YouTube thinks that there's no viewers. That's weird. Well, I'll still give this a minute. You know, I've only just started it. Let people get gathered. Yeah, I won't let you wait too long. Don't worry. Yep, one viewer. That's you. Yeah, it just started showing for me. All right, well, let's get to it. It's a little bit of a flight. We're going to 50-50, where it says SDA Odin. So I've been working on this build since a bit before Christmas, and I spent a lot of time on it. It was about two weeks straight where it was all I was doing, and I finished all the main build, and I finished detailing it. I filled it up a bit with a few things, but you know, it still needs a good couple months of living in it to really iron out any of the living details. Oh, you're making an aircraft carrier too. Cool. On a boat or like on a raft or just no, this aircraft carrier is actually not on a raft. It's a static structure. But I did a few cool tricks to get it where it is, and we're coming up to it right now. This is a back. It'll take a minute for this to load in. Oh, you're building one on a motorboat. Nice. Yeah, I've done a few on motorboats too. Make sure you get your platform limits expanded, especially the radius limit. That way you can build really big things. This is on an unofficial, an open unofficial PvE server, so anyone can actually visit this, and I'll mention what server it is when we're done the stream. And you can come visit yourself. But here we are. All right, it's pretty much loaded in. So that's one of the destroyers that I've made before. That's an Osprey that I've made up there. And this is my giant aircraft carrier. I've even got a floating helicopter out back there. And I've painted it, detailed. It's got tons of catwalks with guns. And you can access all those catwalks too from the inside. There's doors. And I even have elevators leading down to the insides. Yeah, I'll show it underwater soon. At the back here, I got a port for boats. And we got 1, 2, 3 elevators on this side, as well as the tower. This elevator here goes all the way down to the water. But all the other ones stop at this the yellow line that you see. Let's go in for a nice smooth landing. There we go. So I can park it here, or let's take it right down. It in here, turn it around. There we go. We're inside. Got a bunch of birds lined up. It's my my radar system. And when this loads in, there we go. Here we got a map of the whole ship. So right now we are, where are we? Right in front of the orange box. So that little dot right there. Right? No, right? Where is it? Toggle HUD. Right about there. And I've labeled every area of the ship. Kitchen, loading bay, diving areas, crafting area, teleportation bay, control tower, chem lab, security, CIC, gear storage. That those little tree-looking icons are male-female symbols for bathroom. We got ZZZ for sleeping area. Storage, botany lab. How crazy is that? It's your little birds, little birds flying around it. Details in the water. Doing this painting took quite a bit of time. But I've added it in a few areas around the ship. And by the way, this is all on Xbox. No mods. 0 mods in this here. We have just expanded settings for the server, for boats and whatnot, but that's about it. No extra content, no half walls, no upside down walls or anything. So if you see any of that, it's their pieces tricked in using all vanilla arc tricks. Like you can see, I got an upside down slope right over there. But it's not. Oh yeah, we got one right here too. Look, this is not S+. Slope metal wall left. There are some vanilla tricks to flip pieces. They're really hard, but it's possible. All right, I'll give you a quick little look at what's underwater, just so you know what's going on. So the whole thing is built on vacuum compartments, because vacuum compartments provide foundation support, just like floors or pillars. But I can have these, you know, floating in the water, so I didn't have to litter the ground with pillars and foundations or whatnot. But of course, they only provide a little bit of extra support, and so to get things extra wide like that, I actually went and let me get some air. So I went and built a tower of these vacuum compartments all the way down into the ground. You can get them under the mesh, snap them together, and they still provide foundation support without being powered, as long as they're all connected to one grid. So that's kind of how I got everything, you know, floating in place here. Come on. Here we go. All right, so we'll start this tour off a little more official, starting on the tarmac. So I have these catapults. Check this out. Let me get a bird. Get a bird. This doesn't work with the tropes, but it works with pretty much all the other birds. Walk right up to it. Boom! Launches you off. Press A before you hit the water and you'll start flying. We can start on the runway. Kind of get going. And sometimes that doesn't work. Let's try it again. Well, alright. Works with some other birds. Oh well. So this Osprey is built on a skiff, but that helicopter is using the floating floors trick that I have on my YouTube channel. So that's all legit floating structures there. That can't move around. Got a helipad right here. Helicopter's floating right above it, so I can whistle it down. Got a few rules. Tarmac parking directions. A few base rules. Here, I'm finally doing the YouTube video, so anybody who's found my boat, it's okay to share some pics now. You step in, store things here. Got a map for anybody who's visiting the first time. Credits. The elevator. Is this gonna work? Yes. All right. So I'll take you up first. And our first stop is gonna be, yeah, that's good enough. It's gonna take us to this rear part of the control tower. So I know it looks like half walls, but this is all vanilla stuff. I have a whole bunch of things offset using all vanilla tricks. And in the ceiling, open spaces to reach all these cannons that I have integrated. You can load ammo from the containers. Just keep pumping them out. Oops! Oh, I hope I don't hit my boat. A gun at the back here too. Grab it, shoot stuff. Character kind of stays inside, but when you let go, throws you out. You know, because arc. All right, let's keep going up. So here we got the first floor of the main part of the control tower. Hey there, Mule. Good to see ya. Another fellow boat builder here in the channel. Dude, your recent builds that you made, the battleships side by side for some epic PvP fights, those are amazing. I'm a big fan of those. I really like them. All right, so I have a radar station with cameras set up on the shores around the land, so I can kind of see what's going on around the ship. Navigation station. If I use the cameras, hopefully it doesn't go all screwy. All right, that's not so bad. Silly that it has to re-render everything. This is basically on the top of the aircraft carrier, and then side of the tower. At the back, and I think out at the front. Yeah, at the front, so we can see where we're going. Oh, the airship battles tomorrow. Awesome. Are you guys going to be live streaming it? If so, I'll definitely tune into that. Deployment communications. This is camera set up to a few places a bit far away, but we'll do it anyway. Back at home. Got a camera under my control tower. Here over at the tank battalion. Helicopter. Way out in the middle of nowhere. I haven't shown this one off before, but it's floating over a mountain. You can see the propellers going around. Another helicopter. Alright, well, let's get out of this because we're not visiting helicopters, we're visiting the boat. I built this for like a half stairs to get up, because of course Vanilla Ark doesn't have half stairs. This has cameras set up to see the whole tarmac deck, like as if you're controlling all the birds and whatnot. And I've made all these paintings myself. These two are 100% done manually in Arc by hand with the controller, pixel by pixel. These took a long time to do. I did them a long time ago, but I didn't know you could upload paintings from outside of the game before I did these ones. This one I've done for I've loaded up from outside. That one too. And if you didn't know this, so this is a wall sign and has paint on it. If you've ever tried to paint on it before, you know, you could bring up the paint screen. It's got the paint regions, and you could try to free paint, but it never actually works. Like, it won't let you actually paint on it. But you also have the load painting button in the menu. And so if you have access to the Arc Paint app, you can make your own painting that fits on the sign and load that painting, and then it'll work. That even works with billboards and all sorts of things. Yeah, good view out here, eh? Alright, coming out. Got the sniper decks. Another little control room on the side here. Back into there. Another gun. Can't have too many guns, can ya? Oh. So I've used all these cookers and things like that to look like, you know, radars and whatnot. Got these little tilted jump pads looking like satellite dishes, kinda. So above the cannon bay, got this little room here. I can actually, let's make sure I'm actually doing it. Can get into the rocket turret, shoot all around. We're not restricted. And then when we're done, pops us out underneath. No real problem. Yeah, I know, there's tons of details in this. Alright, let's go down. I'm just gonna let that go to the bottom. There we go. Alright, so top floor of the inside. Come out here, and we're standing on top of the security station. Got a view of the whole interior bay. A few little corners and rooms I haven't quite filled in yet. But I'll get to all that one day, I'm sure. So, here we got our main crafting station. Got all our resources lined up over here. Dino storage over there. Chemistry science lab. And so I did use creative mode to build a lot of this. And there are a few pieces that I had to summon in because I just wanted or had to get a few things in a few places that you can't do with any vanilla tricks. And I stuck a gas collector in here because it looked kind of cool. So that piece is totally summoned right in. But everything built around it is legit. We can access these, no problem. Got it all painted. This is a rear storage bay. We got our mech, got a tapejara. And I have this door with the tech door on it, so the mech can actually fit through it because it can't fit through the metal dino gates. And right here, balloon deployment control. Stand on this. It opens up that. We can deploy our balloon, set it off to wherever we want it to go. Step on it again to close it. A little bit of technology in there, you know, not too much, but a little something, something. So, coming towards the back, I'm going to open these doors. This goes to our boat port. So this right here, bobbing up and down. There's a whole separate actual, this is actually a boat here. So for any of you tuned in who haven't heard yet, the big aircraft carrier, here's a map, is not a boat. It's not built on a motorboat, not built on a raft. It's built on vacuum compartments, so it can't move around. But lets us have a lot of details. I mean, the thing is so giant, the game would probably just crash with us trying to move it around anyway. And it's an aircraft carrier, so we can just launch other boats from around it and airplanes or whatnot. We're good. Anyway, so this little boat's a cool piece of technology. It's got half walls and all sorts of things offset all over the place. All vanilla tricks too. Integrated. Little gun right here. Pop out no problem. Got a door here and we can even crawl right under it. How cool is that? Neat little battle boat, eh? The legend. Yeah, thank you. So we got the upper combat thing, guns all around that we can reach. Oh, stuck. No, I'm right. Here, let's just pop this one out real quick. So I guess see what it looks like. There we go. It's like a little tugboat. Alright, we'll just snuggle it back into the ship here. All right, so we're at load bay. Gonna take us into the kitchen next. Grab us a drink. So that's a rear door to it. That'll take us down the hallway. So here we're in the lower crafting area, kind of like the engineering bay. Blueprints here, intelligence archives, and our kitchen. Ta-da! Got sinks, grab a drink. I gotta grab an actual real-life drink for a second here. Place for cooking. Got lots of fridges. Kind of like a science lab, cooking lab. More paintings. Here we got tons of recipes. So I didn't make these paintings. Some of these paintings, like all of the dye recipes, those are from the Arc Paint site, I think. I wish I remembered who made these originally. I'd give them credits, but I can't remember their name. So don't sue me or hate me for not crediting you, original artist. But here's your work. And we have all the actual other recipes stashed away in here. So, good kitchen. Alright, moving forward. Airlock. So this vacuum compartment piece right here above the water surface. Yeah. This is where everything began. This is my very first piece that I placed down, and I had to cheat it in. I had to summon the vacuum compartment over the water surface so I could then snap a new piece under it, because of course with the non-S plus pieces you can't build them over the water surface. But you can cheat them in, and if you have it at the right height, you can snap more under it and then build a whole bunch all around after. But you can't put more, you can't snap more above. And if you summon more in, it doesn't snap to the grid. So we only have one airlock. You can open it, enter it, close it, take this elevator all the way down the underwater decks without getting wet. So there is a water surface that doesn't go away, but it's just a visible surface, and I'll show you guys the rest of what's under there later. Right now, let's go down this hall. We've got the Combat Information Center. That's a billboard painting on it. Sorts of little controls. Oh, is that not floating, or yeah, that happens sometimes. Maybe I forgot to put a painting on that. Nope, there it is. There it is. Map showing where all my builds are and where other people's builds are. This is the, I guess, the master control place. And here I have a gravestone. Look at that. Gravestone. And this is the back of it. Look at that. The front of it is like a computer screen, and I have my codes on it, you know, saying all sorts of things. And on top, we've got some sticky notes, a little webcam in the middle, a little red light there. Here I have a keyboard loaded on a wall sign. That's loaded on a normal sign. Weapon controls. Pretty cool control room, eh? Not bad. Alright, let's move on. This is gonna be a bit of a long tour, guys. Alright, so we just came out of CIC. And we're gonna move towards that red thing and then go upstairs. Nothing here. Little munitions depot. The staircase leads back up to the main bay. Got a back hallway here that leads back to these stairs. Staff lounge. And here's some personal gear storage areas, I guess. This is the one that I use for myself, my character. Tribe mates. Toilets and showers. Yep, you can paint gravestones. You can paint a lot of things. Quite a lot of things. Always look for that load painting sign at the top. Anything that you could free paint, you could load a painting on it too. The free paint is often broken. Like, I don't think it works on gravestones. It doesn't work on the wall signs. But you can still load a painting, and that works just fine. Alright. So where am I doing? This is the barrack halls. Tribe cryostasis chambers. And I got a few people here. Got Handsome Matt from the Ascension Cluster. I got Vlad's Madness. I got Glitch. I got Soap Goddess, and Saris Rainbows is also around somewhere. I don't think she's on the boat, but she's somewhere else. I had a few people come visit me. Alright, so we've got some vaults here too. More tribe storage. Getting near the front of the ship. Power. The brig got just a little prison here. You tie people to the chairs, close them in. Hey Glycon, I'll state the server name at the end of the tour, and then everybody can come visit, and I'll include it in the description and everything too. So the front is, right here is basically my recycling plant, I guess. And then all the main equipment and gear storage. Sort things out all over the place, put ammo here. Got my weapons and armor. More stuff, more ammo. we have access to a rocket. All right, back in the main bay. And over here, I'm going to talk about these little cubbies in a second here. Underneath that, let's close this again. So got this elevator to go get those Pelagornises up there. I can bring them down. I got this so I can carry them to the lower decks and over to the airlock if I really want to bring them all the way down to the lowest decks. Here I can just have them stashed up there. Alright, so these three cubbies. Kind of proud of what's going on in here. This is my, I guess my military fashion lineup. I got pilots, paratroopers, light and heavy infantry, we got field scouts, snipers, Navy SEALs, combat medic, Marine, combat engineers, special operations, and officers. I gotta mix some different things on. Got my tech transmitter here. Floating sign text up there. Catwalks. All right, let's go up here. So in here, I've got my briefing room. So all the soldiers or all your tribe mates or whatever, come take a seat. Listen to the orders. You guys can plan some battles or whatever. But if you're playing alone, you know, use the briefing room as a place to find where all the rune stones are hidden. I did some painting, finagling to get some little markers on the map showing all 155 locations on this map. And on Jotunheim, Asgard, and Vanaheim, everything's marked. This, I forget what I was going to do, boss battles or something. This is all the artifact locations. Got the names of all the bosses, the order to fight them. Yeah, not bad for a briefing room, eh? Yeah, all this in one ship, one big ship. Another little toilet here. Shower. Oh, Oh, no. No. No! Oh, boy. Okay, okay. Alright. 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 Fine. Fine, Ark. Fine. No, just let me out, Ark. I hate this game sometimes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't make me break my boat just to get out. Alright, well, hopefully this doesn't fuck anything up. Wish me luck, guys. Of course, of course. Thing's broken. I'm still not free. Fuck, man. Stupid game. Stupid game. So this is why I usually avoid live streaming things and doing this stuff. Okay. There we go. Finally free. Well, that's a little bit of a shame, but I can fix that. Disappointing. Disappointing. Whatever. Whatever. What is the size of this ship? I don't know. It's many by a lot. But this is 1, 2 spaces, 2 spaces, 2 spaces, and 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, as far as all that goes. Alright, well, I'm not going to get any more guns. That was just embarrassing. All right. Well, keep going, right? Did I have a plan or blueprint to build this? No, no blueprint. I had plans, but all the plans were up in my mind. You know, I've done a lot of boats before, and in the back of my mind, I had a lot of plans going, a lot of little ambitions that I wanted to do, and so I guess those were all kind of piling up into one big plan that I knew I'd do one day. And this is it. And it was a great success, but, you know, as it is an Ark, we could always do better. And I have a bigger boat that I'm going to have to eventually do one day. But this is going to be it for now. So this is the botany lab. We can access all of these, no problem. Window door 0440. Let's open these. There. Would open up little windows. These things still don't get the greenhouse effect. But whatever. It's just for fun. Yeah, I'm not getting in that. I want to, but I'm not gonna. Oh, we were down there before, coming up here. Can see into the briefing room again. Main door. So I tried to put labels at a lot of the doors so you know what you're exiting to. Alright, let's go over to the medical lab. Since my feelings are hurt from that stuff breaking before. No, come on, Ark. There we go. So this is the medical bay overseeing spot. Let's go in through the proper door. Another overseer's watching bay. And the actual entrance. Ah, there. So, regenerate my feelings a little bit. There we go. All better. So we have a hologram of a body. Not my body, because my character is a girl. Even though I am a man in real life. And here I have a my surgeon, my proctologist, telling me, pointing to us to get onto the examination table. We can lay down and get a proper scan and have our rectum magnified through this contraption here. There we go. See your booty a bit better. There we go. Proctologist exam. Everything seems to be in order. On the end of it, a little dark right now. But I've even loaded up medical stats. And an X-ray. How cool is that, eh? Ever see somebody make a med bay like this, chat? Here we got some places to stash things, medicine, whatnot. Come out onto a balcony. Little cryo hall down here. And an office. Some little secret closets here. Little bunk room. Back to the med bay over there. Could really get lost in here, eh? Storage. right, so we're back where we kind of started getting into it here. Let's look at things from the outside right now. Now that it's nighttime. I don't know if you guys can see too much. Yeah, it's all pretty coherent, eh? The inside looks bigger than the outside, yeah. Hey, kind of get that feeling sometimes, eh? All right. So we've seen everything except that bottom row, I think. Let's do that. Let's go down. All right, into the airlock. We are now at where it says Dino. That's this room right here. Some more dino storage. I've got tech jump pads under the floors. You can see we got our floor raised a little bit. I got them all painted. Looking kind of cool. Color coding things. Little diving bay there. Tech transmitter. And so here we got a, I guess a Star Trek style teleporter bay. Coming to the back. Diving suits. Get ready to go diving. See where you're going, and I'm gonna add some cameras outside under the water. And jump into the hole. Go swimming. A little dark right now. Other side is the same thing. Got a view of the boat port out there. Still got the Christmas event running on this server. Little room here. Throw some small dinos in there. These two rooms, you can stash some dinos in there if you want to keep them below decks. So remember that vacuum compartment up there? This one under its second piece I added. And then between the vacuum compartments, you could snap a staircase. And so inside this box here is a staircase. And then from that staircase, I started adding all my ceilings, floors, and the whole ship is essentially pinned to these pieces here. So yeah, if they break, the whole thing goes down. Everything except the vacuum compartments. I got a sign. Warning, do not break red blocks. And never turn off the power. If the vacuum compartments get turned off, then there's no more snap point for the stairs. And then those will break. And everything will break. So, it's a bit of a risky build. Anyway, moving on. Here I have my artifact and boss research study hall. And I'm just missing Hati and Skull. I lost my taxidermy tool when I went and did their fight. But I went and done all the other bosses. And, oh, yeah, there he goes. I got Mjolnir. I've earned it. It was a long adventure. But I got it legit with my my Tech Rex army that I'd been breeding for a while. Anyway, so here's all the stuff I've collected. Got skins from each of the bosses. We got a couple heads. Of course, I had to use some of the other heads to go do the fights to get the alpha. I'll have to go back and get some more. We got the flags. Here we have our observation deck. It's very dark outside right now, so we can't see much, but during the daytime, this view is great. Coming back this way. Here we have our relic repository for all our boss relics. I got them sorted out per boss, you know. Like a Pithecus fight here. Broodmother. Those there. The dragon relics. And the artifact research lab. Look at this. Until I open this door. How cool is that? So it's like each artifact is getting scanned by science machines. Kind of like a Rockwell science lab kind of thing going on here. Obsessively studying each artifact, trying to figure out just what they mean. And last, I think this is about the last room. My Spartan Mjolnir armor application program. So for you guys who are fans of the Halo games, you know that the Spartans armor is called the Mjolnir armor, Mjolnir class armor. It's one of the generations of armor. It's the one that the Master Chief 117 wears. And there's a scene in one of the games or something where he doesn't have his armor on. He's at like the base and he steps into like some science machine and they plug him in and it puts all the armor on for him, kind of thing. Well, this is my version of that, but in Arc. Got a little science station here. Open the door. And over there is a max stat tech armor. And when we step right up to this, all the machines turn on so we can do the armor swap. I'm not going to do it right now, but, you know, it says swap all, and we can do that. Swap everything. How cool is that, though? Does this even look like Ark here? Almost looks like I'm playing a different game. There's 4 tech generators supporting the majority of the structure, and then I have an extra 2 little ones in the corners back there, just to add some extra tech action around here. Yeah, I'm proud of this thing. And I even have it hooked up to my tribe log, so it says the Spartan Augmentation Program triggered by a friendly survivor is triggered every time we kind of step on this. Pretty cool, eh? Alright, let's return the main decks. Do another quick little run around, run through everything. Rear balcony. Yo, by the way, Mule, I was so proud to see the helicopters in your builds. That was so cool. I haven't seen many people even try to build them before, even though a couple of the tutorials that I made have like thousands of views on them. And yeah, so when I saw them in some of your battle builds, I was blown away by that. I was really happy to see somebody else using them. You did a great job, by the way. That helicopter in between the two, that was really good. Oh, I tripped. There we are. A little bit back where we were before. Deck, crafting, chem lab, security station. Oh yeah, we didn't really step into here before, did we? Ah, a dozen people to fight for. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I was thinking this whole ship would actually make a pretty good little fight zone. Couldn't have built it without my video. Oh, well, thank you, thank you. Yeah, when I figured out all those tricks, I was like, oh my god, I can't keep this to myself. I gotta put a video out, you know, even if it wasn't the best tutorial, I just wanted to show the trick so that I could see other people taking it, flying with it. Yeah, need some. Well, the fighter jets are the birds. That's what the tropios are for. There's our fighter jet. Ah, too bad it's so dark right now. Oh, let's not go to the corner of shame. I don't want to look at the front left corner of my ship right now. Yeah, so this one right here, this is an actual motorboat. But if you guys have seen my channel's videos before, you know this one. Yep. Proud of this one. Can't see too well from the inside. That thing's huge though, eh? Not many people do builds this big. supplies. Oh, don't die! Oh, no, I'm right. Okay, I had tech boots on. Okay. Yeah, these upside down sloped walls were a bit tough to get into there. But Vlad's Madness, he's the one with the tricks to do that. So if you guys aren't subscribed to Vlad's Madness, go ahead and do that. That guy figures out all sorts of cool and really helpful tricks in Ark. Yeah, not many people craft big and detail things. It's all about the detailing. You can craft big. You know, big is almost easy. You can make giant boxes, but to really give something life, it has to have a lot of, you know, interesting geometries and angles to it. You have to play with the light and the shadow all over the place, and gotta be a bit of an artist. The Ark is like that, eh? It's like a, it's its own art medium almost. Back here, let me show you this. Red light, green lights with a little slit. And what that's supposed to be for is for, you're coming in with a bird or whatnot. It's supposed to line up the red light with the green lights, so that you know you're coming in nice and easy. You know, that's supposed to help you with your altitude. Real aircraft carriers have a thing kind of like that. Instead of a red light, though, it's an amber-colored light, and they call it the ball. And I think that's where the expression "I got the ball" comes from. Something like that. Yeah, the live stream should stay on my channel. If you go to my channel, there'll be the home tab, the videos tab, and there should be a live tab, and you should be able to find it in there. I don't have any copyrighted music or anything, so I have no problems keeping it up. And I do plan on doing an actual proper showcase video, like a 10, 15 minute, video like I usually do. Just focusing on all the major elements of this, not a full hour and a half walkthrough. Ugh. To do. This whole angled part at one point was resting on just one triangle ceiling, and I broke it. And I had to rebuild it. But that was the only major break and rebuild that I had to do. And it was mostly just the top deck, nothing underneath. Yeah, all this stuff sticking out here. This is why I really had to get those vacuum compartments under the mesh over there and attached to the vacuum compartment tower. Just to get that foundation support. This ladder goes all the way down. That's unlocked. And, oh, you're off, Mule? All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, buddy. It's good seeing you. And I'm glad you watched this. Glad you enjoyed it. I'll catch you again, bud. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So most of the ship is actually unlocked. Like the elevators. See, they're unlocked. And the doors also unlocked. So if you come visit me, you can actually come into the boat, come check things out. There's some crafting stations that are open to you. So if you're new on the server and you just kind of wanna start with having access to, good crafting stations and whatnot, even if you don't have the resources or things, you can go find resources, come bring them back here with one of your birds, craft some stuff up, and go do your own thing. You know how it is. I kind of wanted people to use this as a community center. Imagine that, eh? How cool would it be for you to start on an arc map, and instead of starting off in the bushes like you always do, on this one you start on an aircraft carrier. Yeah, you might get a bit lost. But that's why I put these maps all over the place. And there's a few doors that that might not be unlocked yet. Is the med bay unlocked? Yeah, it's unlocked. Yeah, most places should be unlocked. I don't think you can get through the airlock though, unless you're in the tribe. So you'll have to dive to get to the underdecks, but you don't really need to be down there. All this is locked. So I haven't opened up my vaults to people yet. But I think that'll do it, guys. So if you do want to come check out the server, hang on, does it say it here? It does not say it. But if you do want to check out the server, it is here. Let me type it in the chat. So if you can see this, it's on Xbox. /Win 10. Unofficial PvE. No pass. And the name of the server is, hang on, let me type this. Arc chat being stupid. Builders, breeders, Fjordur. Builders / breeders Fjordur. That's it. Builders / breeders Fjordur. And you can find this map. And if you come to 50/50, very center of the map, you'll find my aircraft carrier. Treat it with respect. Don't park dinos on the yellow lines and whatnot. Use the little parking spaces on the sides. You know, I tried building like these spaces. Whatever, just kind of out of the way, you know. Yeah, yeah. That's what I want people to come check it out, see how it's built, enjoy it, have fun. Find a bird, land and take off all you want. And have a good time. The raft limits on this server, I think, are some of the largest raft settings of any unofficial map. They're set at ×15, so that's the structure limit and the radius limit are both ×15. So you can build some pretty big boats. Just like what you see here. And I think that's going to do it, guys. Done for today. I'll probably do another live stream of something another time, maybe adventuring around. I don't know. I don't exactly have a big live stream following, but who knows? Maybe one day. And if I get enough views, maybe I'll start doing some actual Ark adventures on the boat. And we can have some interesting times together. Till then, that'll do it. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a great night. Go eat something. Hydrate yourselves. And spend time with your family or friends or pets and whatnot. And then come play Ark again. All right. Have